Alright, first, before we put everything together, we're going to take the tape off of the lateral pipe. Make sure you keep the lateral pipe in the center. We put tape on there so no debris or anything will get in there during off season, especially in the winter and cold months. You don't want any sand to get in there as well. As you can see, we're struggling to get this tape off because it's been sitting on there for a few months now. And we left the sand filter outside even during the winter. Okay, next we're going to put the multi-port valve on, and then we're going to install that with the 2 screws and bolts. Make sure when you tighten the valve down that you slowly switch back and forth to each side as you slowly tighten it with your drill. Tightening one side too much can leave it a little bit lopsided, and we don't want that. We want to make sure that it's tightly sealed. Again, we're not pool professionals, just want to show you what we did last season with our experience. Just want to give you guys value and help break this down easier for you by documenting our journey with our semi in-ground pool. Okay, now we're going to install the hose from the pump all the way to the sand filter. Make sure you rotate that on as tight as you can. We will eventually put the lid on the pump after we install the 2 hoses that are coming from the pool. Okay, next we're going to put on the fitting. As you can see there, we have our plumber's tape, which we wrap around the threading of it. The reason why she's tightening it by hand is because we don't want to over tighten it and cause excessive leaks. You can always put a wrench on it lightly after. Now that the hose is installed from the skimmer to the pump with 2 clamps, now we'll hook up the hose from the intake to the sand filter. So now as we fill it up, it needs to be past the second screw from the bottom, get it to the middle of the skimmer, and then we can fire up the filter and pump. It gets water circulating, and then we'll add the chemicals to clean it out. So it's the process. We're getting there. So currently, as you see, the water is starting to fill into the skimmer. We fill the water up, and it's supposed to go into the pump, and then we're going to put the lid on it. Oh, it's going to the pump right now. So we have to fill it up to get this sand filter going, and then we can get the pool cleaned up. For the last part, make sure you put the magic lube around the lid to help keep it sealed when you put it on.